good. I like this t-shirt. Did you ever see him? I never saw him. We were staying at the Hilton years ago, and Little Richard was living there. Yeah, we were in and always actually singing people out. He wore his purple and his wig and all the rest. Yeah. It was great, yeah. He gave me all.
What's up, people? Welcome to Open School. This Memorial Day.
I've been making trips since 2006 when I've been living here. Yeah.
Hello, Big. Hello, Charlene. How you doing? Hello, Kim. Hello, George.
Pierre 509.
Yes, sir. How you doing, sir?
509.
Did I mess you up?
Happy Memorial Day.
Yes, sir. Happy Memorial Day.
I'm in good shape. Hey, Tyler. Tyler. That guy right there wants to do, that guy right there wants to do the sound engineer. That guy don't like it.
Happy Memorial Day, everybody.
Hey, Ian. That's Talbot. He's gonna talk to him about the sound engineering. The sound engineer, right there. Those two. All right. Now head to the back of the room and talk to him. Come go back there and talk. Okay, those two. Yeah. Those two. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, talk to him. There you go. That's how you do it. Just like one of the principal's office in high school.
I don't want to go to detention yet.
How y'all doing? Happy Memorial Day to everybody. God bless our servicemen and women. All that stuff, man. Seat to seat. I didn't figure we'd have that big of a turnout today. It looks good, man. Looks really good. How many full bands do we have? You bring your band back in? That's good. You did? Oh, you're 10. All right.
Chris, put your hand.
I figured you'd be in jail this week.
Yeah. He's not. But you don't drink.
Just get out of jail?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm in a good mood today. I don't know. So we got one full band, bass player. We got the best bass player in town, Dale, right there. He's a paramedic. If you pass out on stage, he can fix you up. That's good. Lost 30 pounds. You guys you're not a full band, are you?
Almost.
Almost. Three-quarter of a band. Okay.
I think we have one more coming too.
You got one more?
I think so.
I tried to get hold of you yesterday. Didn't get you. You must have been working. Wasn't? I was burning you up. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, okay. How many bass players do we have, seriously? 1, 2, 3. Guitar players. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Okay. Drummers. That's good. Ian, come here, real quick. I want to introduce y'all to somebody. That's been my best buddy for 25 years. 25 years. Played with John Stone, traveled the world with him. He's down here. He's an awesome drummer, good guy. He'll show up to work on time, do what he's supposed to do. That's Ian Nice. So if y'all need a drummer that knows all the damn songs, y'all want a drummer that knows all the damn songs and beat up your wife's boyfriend.
We don't need to tell that story. I didn't do it.
I know you did. So if you need him, get his number. This is my buddy Ian Nice, everybody, right there. Badass drummer. I feel like I should get a stand-up comedian job.
Yes.
I'm in a good mood. Are you in a good mood?
Skeletons over
CPR 509. Turn around there and wave to everybody right there. That's
Hello, everybody. What's up, boss man?
I got 2 favorite TV shows. Andy Griffith and the ZPR 509 show. That's true, that's my favorite.
Andy Griffith.
Let's see. All right, for all the new ones that's walking in here, I like to tell the Tootsie's history about our company. I'm very proud to be a part of it. 1992, Lower Broadway was a very bad area. It was so bad that the city of Nashville was going to tear Tootsie's down. It would have been lost forever. Steve Smith, I named him the Honky Tonk Godfather. He saved Tootsie's in 1992. He got a lazy boy recliner put in that famous front room, camped out for 3 months because he was afraid that the city was going to tear it down. It would have been lost forever. There's a lot of drugs, a lot of prostitution, just a lot of bad people down here, and they couldn't get the city cleaned up. So they were just going to tear all the buildings down and move all the music to Branson, Missouri. Steve didn't hear that. He camped out, and you know Steve, he barricaded himself in there. Finally, after 3 months, he got Tootsie's declared a historical landmark where the city couldn't touch it. Together, Steve Smith, Al Ross, Uncle John Taylor, Leah Smith, they saved this town. That's cool. I've been working for him for a long time. It's the best job I've ever had. I'm very proud to announce that we got a brand new Brand new bar, Tootsie's world famous Orchid Lounge in Panama City Beach, Florida, right on the Thomas Drive, right on the beach. It is amazing. We got Brantley Gilbert coming in there to sing next weekend. So, yeah. A bunch of celebrities coming in there. Which means we need country bands in Panama City. Country bands is what we need. Country. 90% country. Right? This is Tootsie's. This is a rock and roll joint. We played 90% rock and roll here. Right? Tootsie's, 90% country. That's what we're going back to. I can't walk in the back room and listen to a 2 o'clock band play Pantera anymore. Freaking nerves can't handle it. I'm walking in the back alley and hearing some damn Megadeth song on 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That ain't what we're about. We're about Tootsie. So dig back in. Look at the Patsy Clines. Look at the Kenny Rogers. I've been singing The Gambler down here, believe it or not. And people love it. And I love it too. John Denver, Country Roads, Take Me Home, all that stuff, right? Don't forget the roots. The roots is everything. George Strait. Oh my God, I love singing George Strait. Some of the songs, though, you can't sing because it'll put people to sleep. It's true. John Brazil, come here and talk to him, because he's got to head to Ripley's.
What's going on, guys? So I know a lot of you have actually heard me talk before, but I run what's called the Honky Tonk Studio Network. And that's where we attempt to get all the producers, mixing engineers, content creators, work with you guys actually. Who here is a recording artist? Right here. And who's having success with their social media? A little bit. Would you tell us about your process? Why not?
That's a go-getter right there, boy.
Yeah. So what's up? I'm Vince Youngs. You've probably seen me here with my band Western Downpour many times. So I'm currently in 2 projects that I run the social media for, and then my female co-friend runs the social media on TikTok because I'm horrible at it. But one thing I've learned that works for us is consistency. But it's got to be like the same thing. It's got to have a similar background, and that's like the algorithm will start picking it up. So when you like search in a newsfeed, you know, country singer or guitar player or whatever, or if you do something random, beach, dressers, what I've learned, whatever's in the background will actually pick up off the algorithm. So if somebody puts a dresser behind them in every single video, and you search dresser, their video is gonna pop up.
What?
Yeah, weirdest thing. I heard it like a month ago, and it works for actually. There's another artist, she's very successful. Her name is Jay Joyce. She's gonna probably be one of the next biggest things. Same thing. Every single one of her videos, she's singing in front of a dresser. So if you go on Instagram and look up vintage dresser, her videos are gonna be in there.
That's crazy.
So it's little stuff like that like you all may not know, like I didn't even know about. So now every time I make content or video, I do it in front of my guitar wall in my apartment. So now when you look up guitars, guess what's gonna pop up? My videos. Or with my band videos with Western Downpour, right? What we do, what Adia does for us is she'll post a video and the hashtags are everything too. But same thing, we do the same thing. We posted probably 8 of our videos up here. So now every time you look up Kid Rocks or Honky Tonk School or Honky Tonk, guess what videos are gonna pop up? It's our videos that we cut and posted out on TikTok, Instagram, and stuff like that. So just little stuff in the background that consistency. Like that got beaten to me, and now I'm finally finding success in it after being here for 8 years. Finally seeing success in the social media aspect of it.
What if you're standing next to
So that's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much.
No wonder I couldn't figure that out. I was taking my picture by a trash can the whole time. Straight.
Well, that's interesting. It makes you think that maybe the AI is starting to tag items that we don't even list in our own tags. It's interesting. It is a mythical thing, trying to get success on social media. We all understand how important it is. But there's certain building blocks you're going to need regardless. You need good still photos. You need actually good moving photos. You know, looping GIFs and things like that. If you go to somebody's Spotify presence, there's a short video that plays of that person. So there are a lot of tiny little building blocks you need. What I do is I create content. We've had some success with Chet Lawrence, Llewellyn Ross. Anna Russ took advantage. And basically, we set up a podcast for Llewellyn because we found out he was funny. And a lot of people agreed. And then when it comes to other people who are more thoughtful, more introspective, we've set them up in sort of an interview setting. So everything we do is build to suit. If you want to make a rockumentary, I'm your guy right here. And I think it might be one of the most valuable pieces of content you walk away with, because whether you walk away with a 5 to 10 minute straight documentary that ends up on YouTube, you can pull out little reels out of it, kind of endlessly. So if you're interested in any of that, guys, or if you'd like to meet the mixing engineers, the producers that work for the Honky Tonk School for your next project, I'm going to send around a code, and that will allow us to stay in touch. Thanks, guys.
Hey, man. You know something? I think I said this last week, but I think it would be cool if we did a Honky Tonk School documentary with Darren and all of us. You know what I mean? Like have us all come in and talk. Maybe do a remote and have like Chris Jansen or Tyler Farr on it. You know what I mean? Let's think about that.
Yeah, it'd be
but
great.
let's not do it right now because this is busy season and I don't have enough time. We'll do it in the fall.
All right.
All right, sounds good. I forgot, my name's Scott Collier. I'm the Assistant Talent Director for world famous Tootsie's Orchid Lounge, Kid Rock's, Honky Tonk Central, Rippy's, Honky Tonk. Everything's in our Hurt Circuit, Old Hickory Country Club, Patesford Marina, Sligo Marina, Tootsie's Panama City, everything's in our circuit. That means that I have a lot of fun, lose a lot of hair. Lose a lot of sleep sometimes. But I have fun. I love it. We have to be off of this floor by 2 o'clock. Well, by 1:30 today because we got a band coming into play. So I'm gonna get Darren up to talk to y'all, and then we'll start making some music. And we're gonna have fun. All right? Let's have some fun. That's my buddy Darren Terrio. Darren has been with Uncle John, which I forgot.
Yes.
Your boss, my boss, Uncle John Taylor, served for your freedom in Vietnam in the United States Marine Corps. Yeah. It's Memorial Day. My phone was turning up today. Anyway, so this is my buddy Darren. He is from Canada. He has played with Phil Vassar. Played with Darius Rucker, Rock Me Mama Like a Wagon Wheel, played with that band, played with Garth Brooks. He's been there, done that. One of my best friends, Darren Terrio.
Thank you, Scott. Before we begin, I want to wish everybody a happy Memorial Day, because if it weren't for the veterans, I wouldn't have the opportunity to come to this great country and follow my dreams. Those are the people that made it possible for me to be here. You know, so forever in their debt, especially Uncle John. Wonderful man, strong man, kind man, total package. How many people's first time here today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the rest of you been here before? Yes? All right, so you've heard me speak, you know, about sort of the 5 principles that makes you successful on the street. Anybody want to start naming them? This is the quiz. Are you paying attention? What's the first one? That's the second one. Yeah, this is your first time here, so it's okay. Yeah, what's the first principle I preach about on this street? No? No. See, nobody pays attention. Like, you hear me talk, and you look at me, and then you look at the TV. TVs and look around, and, you know. But I'm going to give you an example of why you need to pay attention. There was a singer that's been coming to Honky Tonk School for 6 months or more. Then she got her chance to play on a pretty iconic stage. You know, and at the school we teach you everything you need to know. How to talk to the crowd, how to interact, the songs you need to know. You need to know them right. The singer should know the keys they do them in. They should know the BPMs also. So we give all the information that it takes to be successful. And this singer had an opportunity for a big gig. And, you know, it's like she never came to Honky Tonk School. Like we teach every week all the principles. And, you know, you got to take this serious, because if you get a chance and you kind of half-ass it, you know, you lose your credibility and you go back to the bar. You know, you need to prepare like that big call is coming tomorrow. You need to prepare with urgency, because you never know when it's going to come. And when you get that call and you're not ready, and you don't do a good job, well, you kind of get forgotten about or kind of pushed to the side, because there's other people that will do a good job. So you need to prepare like the call's coming tomorrow with urgency. You know, I can't stress that enough, and it was a perfect example this weekend. So this time, everybody listen, because I'll got a question for you next week. There's 5 major principles. On this street, we do requests. You don't get a set list, hey, play these 30 songs, let's go do the gig. On this street, we do requests. So it's a never-ending set list, and you have to do your homework. Because if you get a call, a song is called and you don't know it, then the song is called next time you're on the gig and you still don't know it, you don't do your homework and you're not reliable. You know, and you get a reputation. Yeah, nice guy, plays pretty good, but doesn't do his homework. You know, we had this request 3 or 4 times, he's never learned it. So you get out your phone and you got 20 guys in the same position that will learn it and do a good job. So you get a reputation very quickly. Or on the other hand, you get a reputation. Yeah, this song came up last week, he didn't know it, he knows it now. And really, why wouldn't you want to do that? Because the more songs you know, the more valuable you become. And the more valuable you become to the front person or the band leader for being hired. You know. And once you're on the street, the sky's the limit, but you got to get on the street. So that's the first thing. Everybody got that? Because I'm going to quiz you next week. Second one, like Ian said, be on time. If you go to 10 a.m. downbeat, you don't show up at 9:58. The band's all on stage, the manager's giving the band leader or the front person hell because, you know, we got doors open and people are looking in, there's no band. You know, and the band leader or the front person doesn't want to lose his shift. I don't. I got a family to support and I'm the only breadwinner. So I take this really seriously. And if you really want to do this, you need to take all aspects of this job seriously. So if you show up late consistently, yeah, nice guy, plays good, but he's never on time. All right, let's look at our phone. You get replaced. The next one is you've got to be sober. You can't come down here and get half drunk or 2 stoned because, you know, yeah, good guy, but halfway through the set he's drunk and he's playing so sloppy and he's playing the wrong changes. He's not even paying attention. Nice guy, plays good for the first part, but okay, we can't do this anymore because the guy in charge doesn't want to lose his shift. All right, who else do we got? You know, because the news is out now. Everybody wants these gigs, not just nationwide, worldwide. You know, I know a drummer today from Israel. You know, Stav, where are you at, baby?
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah. You know, and he takes it seriously. He's here all the time. You know, so you got to be serious about this. You can't come in and get intoxicated because you're shooting yourself in the foot if you really want to do this. You know, the next one is be a good hang. Nobody wants to be around jaded, angry people. No matter what job you do, you don't want to be around that because it brings the whole energy of the band down. It just makes the gig very painful for everybody. You know, and you know you get a reputation. Yeah, he plays good, but God, he's so hard to get along with, and all the band cringe when they see him walk in. You know, So you got to be a good hang. If you're not going to get. It's just a matter of time till you get off the gig, because you get a name really quickly on the street, you know. And maybe if you're dealing with someone that's hard to get along with, maybe take the high road, because you know, this journey of being a human, we have to suffer. There's no way around that. We all suffer. I certainly have mine. You know, we all suffer, but you've got to leave it on the sidewalk before you walk in to a place where you interact with other people. Because if you bring that in and you're venting all your hurt that has nothing to do with the band on different members or the staff, you know, you're not going to be there long. You know, so that's another one. You've got to be a good hang. Another new one is your phones. You can't be on your phone texting or scrolling Facebook or TikTok or whatever while you're on stage. The only way your phone should be on, I worked with the drummer on the weekend. He didn't have his phone on the text strand or locked on open. You know, so his phone was shut off, and you know, we'd be all looking at the drummer, okay, see the next song, and he'd have to get his phone, and it's all this dead air between songs. And that doesn't fly. You know, it's just, you make yourself look like an immature amateur. You should have your phone on, locked open to the text strand. So when the requests come in, you can prepare. If you got to pull up a chart or if you got to get the BPM, whatever it is, you need your phone on to the text strand. Because we want to build a show. You know, we have to build a show. If there's no music going on, someone needs to be talking to the audience, and while the front person talks, you're getting ready for the next song. So you get a reputation. He's good, but he's on the phone all the time. We're getting ready to count off a song, he misses the intro. Or I work with drummers sometimes, not anymore because they don't work with me anymore. That, you know, it feels pretty good, and then the groove goes to hell, and I look back and he's playing with one hand and texting with the other, and it's just horrible. You just show everybody you're just an amateur, you know. So don't do it. You know, or guitar players will hit a chord, then they'll text, or hit a chord, then they'll text, and it sounds horrible. Would you go see your favorite group at the Ryman, and do you think anybody's gonna be doing that? I don't think so. Another thing is, when the song ends, don't start noodling on your guitar or your drums. You know, be a professional. When the song's over, don't make a sound. You know, there's so many musicians that when the song ends, they start noodling. You know, and it's just distracting, and it makes you look like the VFW band. You may as well go back home, you know. And, you know, those are just some things I've learned along the way. And I'm still learning. I've been so fortunate to work with so many talented band leaders, producers, management, musicians. You know, I've been very fortunate. And like, I don't mean to sound like your guys are so lucky to get this information, but it's gonna, if you really listen to it, it's gonna save you a lot of time. Scott has wonderful intuitions, Anita Hill does, Timmy Z does. You know, it's a great place where we can give you the information, but unless you implement it, you know, it's pointless. You know, if you don't implement it, this is as far as you're gonna go, and then you'll probably lose the gig you're on, because the talent level is rising. Everybody wants these gigs. Everybody's coming to town. So if you really want to do this, you have got to bring your A game. You know, you left your hometown to come here and do this. Why not give it your all? Your hometown's always going to be there. You know, I think it'd be kind of painful if after a few months or a year you go, man, it's just not working out. I'm going to go home. And you go home, and then maybe after a while you start thinking, well, yeah, I guess I could have worked harder. I guess I could have went to a vocal coach. I guess I could have worked on my craft, my instrument more. I guess I could have did this. I guess I could have networked a little more. You know, your hometown's always going to be here. You made the choice to come here. Why not do all you can to secure your future? Because it really is up to you. When you go home at night and your day's done and you're finally off your phone and it's quiet and you're getting ready to go to bed, you know, ask yourself, did I do everything today I could to get me closer to where I want to be? Because those are the people, if you answer that yes, those are the people that get what they dream of. So you really got to put in the work. There's just no way around it. You know, just some specifics. Drummers, you got to know your BPMs. You gotta know, you gotta play with a click. The best drummers on the circuit downstairs on the stage, the ones that get the best gigs and make the most money are ones that know their BPMs and play with a click. And they don't play any bullshit fills. If they do anything, if they learn the parts correctly, you know, verses and choruses and intros and bridges all have different kick patterns for the most part. Notate them in your chart, learn them, because that's going to expedite you to the best gigs, you know. And if you don't know all the fills, play appropriately for the song, you know. I see drummers come in with double kick and they try to sneak it in here and there in a George Strait song. Yeah, it's funny, but they do it. And those are the guys that don't go anywhere. You know, facility without awareness is detrimental. If you have a lot of facility on your instrument, but you don't have the awareness to play what the song needs. So many people use the song as a vehicle to showcase their latest chops they've been working on. And you know, really, you're just showcasing you're an amateur. You know, you got, it's hard to calm your ego. Because you work hard, you want to show that I can do this, I can do this. But are you strong enough to play simple or play the part? So really, think about it. Can you learn the parts correctly and play them and don't play any more? That's a hard thing to do, to tame your ego, especially once you get some facility. You know, I still have moments where I go, okay, it's coming up to this change from the verse to the chorus, I can, no, play for the song. You know, I don't know more than Mutt Lange, who produced AC/DC Shania Twain, and he has this bass part on the song, and I'm going to know more and change it to this? No. He is more talented than me at the overall picture. And if he thinks the bass part should go like this, that's what I should do. You know, guitar players, learn the songs correctly. You know, learn the solos correctly, even if they're really simple. Learn the solo right. Learn the right solo and have the correct tone for that song. You know, don't sound like Guns N' Roses if you're playing, you know, Zach Top. You know, really, so many guys have horrible tone, so inappropriate for the song choice. You know, learn that. Another thing Scott mentioned, which is so true, this building has a lot more rock and roll, but Tootsie's is associated with country music. And it seems like there's the influx of so many new younger people that come to town that don't know anything about country music. They don't know where it came from. You know, you rock guys, you've heard of the Beatles, right? You know about the Beatles? How about the Rolling Stones? You know, how about all that stuff? But they don't, you know, they can't tell me who Mel Street is, you know, or Keith Whitley, you know, or Don Gibson, or Ray Price. You know, you got to know where the music comes from. You know, if you really want to do this, you got to know where it comes from. You know, and the more information you know about music, it just makes you a better musician. You know, so I really advise you to know where the music's come from. You know, play the parts correctly, do your homework. You know, and really, if you do all that stuff, you know, everybody gets an opportunity. I have no doubt everybody's gonna get that opportunity they want. But are you ready? Are you gonna go in and deliver and do a great performance and meet that opportunity? Because every opportunity you successfully make opens a bigger opportunity. You know, so you got to be prepared. Like I said, prepare with urgency. Like that call's coming tomorrow, because if you're kind of lackadaisical right now, where you haven't got that call yet, and then you get the call and you're not really ready, you know, this is a great time, because this is where you know the fight is won. I have this great poster of Muhammad Ali on my wall when I first come to town, and he's standing over this opponent, and the quote was like, "The fight is won or lost far from witness." You know, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road jogging, long before I dance under those lights. So this is where you successfully meet that opportunity, right now in preparation. You know, so those are just some things that I've learned through the years. And we're all going to get that opportunity, but it's all up to yourselves to prepare and listen. So when you get that opportunity, you can meet it and go on to a bigger one. All right. Happy Memorial Day.
That's good, man. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, knowing the songs is a big deal. A tremendously big deal. I want to go a little bit on the history of Honky Tonk School. That's what I was thinking while I was talking. Some of the guys that came, and you remember this, some of the guys that came through Honky Tonk School, Chris Jansen, buy me a boat, buy me a truck to pull it. He got his start at the world famous Tootsie's at Honky Tonk School. Tyler Farr, 3 number ones on, I know, 3 number ones on Sony, toured with Jason Aldean for 2 years. Tyler always told me, he said, man, he said, I had a dream of having a beautiful wife, a kid, and living on a ranch. And then he got all 3. So if you, yeah, that's big. Yeah, that's good. Tyler was always one of those guys that would jump in my pickup truck and we'd ride down the road and he would be constantly writing on a notepad, you know what I mean, constantly, like that. Just lyrics after lyrics after lyrics, and it paid off. I mean, a number 1 song, I think I Googled it the other day, and mechanical royalties and all that, you're looking at about $750,000 total. You know, that's a lot of money. That's today. That's good. You know, it's good money. It's a hell of a retirement. Rod Jansen, I don't know if y'all know him or not. He was here last week. He wrote a song called Free and Easy Down the Road I Go for Brooks Bentley. And he's still getting mailbox money royalty off of that. You know, he's down here, banging, 6 shifts a week, and driving an old Ford Ranger that he's had for 20 years, But, I mean, he's got, he's built a future. And that's what music can do. You guys have all that opportunity ahead of you. You know, when I moved here, I had my sister's 1989 Ford Escort that had no air conditioner, no windshield wipers in it. I slept in a freaking parking garage until I found an old apartment over there by Ian. And we kind of just huddled up in this old apartment and just kind of lived together. That was some of the best times of my life. You know, we didn't care about money. Nobody had any money. It didn't matter. We just cared about the music. It was us taking on the town. You know? That's it. We just cared about the next gig. That was it. We're down here networking. And that's what I've got to tell each and every one of you. I can't do this shit for you. You got to do it. I can't hold your hand and tell you, oh yeah, you're going to do this. I can't. You got to get down here and get off your hind end and walk in and listen to these bands and go up and say, hey man, I'm a new drummer in town. Can I sit in? Scott Collier said it was all right if I sat in. Can I sit in? That's all you got to do. And then hang up your card. You know, at the end of that, they don't move here. Now let's start right here. How many gigs you do here, Steph?
4 this weekend. 9 for the week.
They did 4 gigs this weekend. Made a ton of money. You got to hustle. I mean, and look the part. You have to look the part. You can't come in looking homeless. God bless the homeless people. But you can't come in looking like you slept under your car last night. It's true. You got to look the part. Dress for success. All right, Red, you want to say something? Come here. Red is one of our newbies. She put on a band. I tell you what, I watched her on Sunday night, a couple Sunday nights ago, and I'm walking up the street at Honky Tonk Central, and I'm looking at the main stage, and there wasn't that many people on the main stage, and it was kind of slow that night. And I looked up on level 2, and all I could see was just a packed house. And I'm like, I thought I had freaking Taylor Swift booked up there or something. I'm like, what in the world? I walked up there, and it was her dance. I was like, oh, light bulb went off. I said, okay, what's happening? This is Red. I don't know what she wants to talk to you about.
Oh yeah, I'm a newbie. Hello everybody, my name is Red. So I've been taking notes lately because I've only been doing this for 3 months. I've been thankful and blessed to be able to get on the stage, which has been amazing. And this whole last week, I've been processing gigs, which is awesome.
Yeah.
and being able to be on your toes and have your people, you know, ready to jump in and stuff like that. But since the main stage is the goal,
Yeah.
you know, Broadway's a stepping stone, main stage is the goal. One of the things I've been doing is going and taking notes of those that are on the main stages, seeing what they're doing, what works, how they interact with the crowd, how does the band interact together, because you could tell when they're having fun or when they're just there for the money, you know, or when they've done too many gigs and stuff like that. But you can see who's really there and like really, you know, digging it and having a good time. Also, one of the other notes I've made is if you see women dancing, that's the right track, right? If the women are dancing, they're going to be buying drinks. So if your bartenders are happy, then everybody's happy.
That's true.
Yeah, that's something I've been taking into consideration. Also, I know that we all have certain set lists. I know you said like rock and roll and country and stuff like that. I can't really tell you names of people. I just know the song by if somebody started singing it or not. But being a lead singer, it's nice to have my band because then I can ask them, hey, do you know this song? Do you know this song? Can you sing it? Can you lead it? So that way, number one, we're not losing out on money, and number two, you're giving your band a chance to, you know, help you, which I like. And another thing is, I've just learned this one recently. Bring batteries to Kid Rocks. Alright? Bring batteries to Kid Rocks. Because I did a gig with Tim, and I swear every 2 minutes my microphone died. Okay? I didn't know, so I'm just letting everybody else know. Bring batteries, alright? Bring batteries for your ears, which by the way, get some ears. You can always get them on, there's a pair of really good ones for $25 on Amazon. I know, you know, a lot of us are broke musicians, but you know, that's how we do it. We do this for a lifestyle, you know. But yeah, my microphone was done, my ears were done, and Tim, thank the Lord, had batteries. So he was saving the day, yeah. And another thing is, don't be scared to go off your set list. We try to, at first I was trying to be like overly prepared, giving my band a set list and stuff, but I also realized, have like at least the first 10 songs and then go based off of vibes. And, you know.
So what would you do?
So,
Okay, so if you're playing for this crowd, then what would you kick off with?
Ooh. My biggest banger right now is I Will Survive.
Perfect, that's great.
Because it captures attention.
That's good. That's good.
So
what would you back it up with?
We do Locked Out of Heaven.
Yeah.
So we've been a little different. We get them dancing, like I said, we've been doing a lot of closing shifts, so everybody's already kind of drunk and wanting, you know, again, you get the ladies dancing, and then everybody starts dancing. And then, so we just do a couple of dancing songs, and then we throw in our country and our rock, and then we're like that radio station that plays like a little hint of everything.
Yeah,
you know? And we like to, again, you keep them dancing, we keep them drinking, and we keep them having fun. Because we also, on Saturday, we were packed. For like an hour, we had the whole bar. So it was amazing. And I'm very thankful. But also, one more thing, is when, I know Darren said, you know the songs, know stuff. It's okay if you mess up, though, just as long as you can play it off. Alright? Excuse my language, don't be just fucking around up there and being sloppy and lackadaisical because you're not going to get called back. But be up there, have fun with your band. If you mess up, it's okay, just keep it going. And don't argue about it on stage. Alright? Don't do that. I have seen that. It's embarrassing for you and the crowd. Alright? So if you're the lead singer but your band needs to talk, that's your opportunity to talk to the crowd. Alright? While they're doing their thing and getting situated. I don't play any instruments, but I can't do it without my band. So alright, that was it.
Hey, that's pretty good. She's been here for 3 months and got this stuff figured out pretty good. There's an old guy named Mel McDaniel. Y'all remember him? Stand up if you ever found that Louisiana Saturday night, all that stuff. I'll tell this story and then we'll get rocking. So a buddy of mine, Trent Tomlinson, had couple number ones on Sony had written. He was playing the Grand Ole Opry one night. I got a text that asked me if I wanted to go to it, so I'm like, yeah. So anyway, I went backstage. I think that was my first time ever being backstage at the Opry, and I was just like, holy crap, I'm here. I can't believe it, right? So anyway, I'm standing back there. Trent went and did his thing and all that, and he had a record deal on Lyric Street back then. That's how long ago it was. And I used to smoke cigarettes back then. Chain smoke cigarettes. I love it. I haven't smoked in 5 years, so I quit on it. So I haven't drank beer in 12 years. I don't do nothing. I drink coffee. Anyway, so Mel McDaniel, before he passed away, he was standing out by the trash can and he was smoking a cigarette. And I walked over to him and I said, Mel, I said, you don't understand how much power you got in that cane. He was walking with a cane, in his later years. He said, what do you mean? And I said, well, my name's Scott Collier. I work at Tootsie's down there. He said, yeah, John Taylor. He said, I know him. He's like, oh, everybody knows him. Yeah. So I said, yeah. I said, you don't know how much power you got in that cane. He said, what do you mean, son? I said, you walked out on that Grand Ole Opry stage, and I said, you took that cane and went like this, and held that cane up and got a standing ovation from everybody in there. He's like, wow. He said, I didn't realize that. Of course, he's playing that song, Stand Up, Stand Up. But he got a standing ovation. And I said, Mel, I said, if you have a piece of advice for a new singer in town, what would it be? And he said, Scott, he said, it's not rocket science. He said, all you got to do is make them like you. He said, make them like you. And he said, always hire people better than you, and you'll always have a job in the music industry. That's the best advice I ever got. You just make them like you, be likable, be cool to hang out with, and always hire top players. That's what you got to do, right? So, little piece of advice. All right, Darren, do we got any more? You? Come on, drum tech.
Just have the drummers meet me in the back so I can holler at them.
Oh, drummers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you want to do that?
Yeah, just have them meet me in the back.
And then I got you on this floor tonight at 6,
2 to
right?
6.
Or,
We're the
oh, you're the
band.
next one.
That's why my gear set.
That's why I did that. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm one step ahead of me. All right. Yeah, because I knew you'd be at Honky Tonk school,
Yeah.
so I scheduled his band at 2 o'clock. Yeah, that's what it is. We might have a Honky Tonk school freaking jam session here. That sounds good. You want to just talk to him real quick? Or do you got something in depth that you got to tell him?
I just want to talk to the drummers about the in general stuff. We haven't had really any issues lately. We haven't had any issues lately, so it's all good. Remember, guys, your chewing tobacco goes in a cupper in the trash, not in my drum set.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, the Rippy's main. I get a lot of chewing tobacco hocked into the kick drum. Yeah, it happens pretty frequently. So your chewing tobacco belongs in a cup or, in somewhere else. Yeah, in trash. Just not on the drums. Don't put tape on the drums. People ruin finishes that way. It's very simple stuff. So, but we haven't had that in a couple of weeks. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since I had chewing tobacco, so I'm not worried about it now, since it's been a while.
Okay, here's how we're going to stop that. All you got to do, when you find that, you just text me immediately. Scott, I found this, and then I can go back through and find out who was scheduled on there. And then I'll call them up and handle that. Or just tell them to kick rocks and play bootleggers.
I can't say anything about it. All I know is that I wear a lot of black gloves when I do Rippy's main stage. Yeah, drummers, just meet me in the back so that way I can talk to y'all about what's expected of y'all in this circuit, okay?
Man, what a beautiful morning it is. Thank y'all for being here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. I appreciate everyone. But hang on, we're getting to the good part now. We're going to start making some music. This is my buddy Darren Terrio, and I got my family in here today. That's my family right there. We're all hung over. They've been partying like rock stars all through the weekend, dude. Hung the hell over. Very good. Here, Darren.
Thank you.
Drummers, please give a shout out to Matt because he provides the kit. You know, it's bare bones here, but he brings all the stuff you need, so you don't gotta run all this stuff upstairs. So it's very kind of him. I'm gonna get my buddy Timmy Z just to say a few quick things, maybe just about the setup today. And he's a fabulous entertainer and singer, and he volunteers his time to do the sound here. So here's Timmy Z.
All right, guys, how we feeling today? Everybody ready to have some fun? Yeah. Hell yeah! I've been with Honky Tonk School for 3.5 years, and I think I'm a example of why it works. So listen to everything that Darren says. If he says do something, just do that. Just default to doing that. Yeah, so we have your sound for you here. We have in-ear monitors. If the packs are on the stands, you're welcome to use them. In fact, I encourage you to use them because if you try to not have ears on these stages, you'll probably go deaf and blow your ears, your voice to kingdom come. So just let me know what you want in the mix, and we can do that for you. Just take care of the gear. You know, if you break it, then we can't use it anymore. This is our house, so let's take care of our house. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much all my sound notes. So if we're ready to rock, let's rock.
Yeah, so like you said, there's no floor monitors, so it's in-ears. Use your in-ears. If you don't have them with you, bring them next week. Drummers, please be mindful because the kit is really loud. We want to hear the singers. Another thing we need to do is, Z is streaming this. I know we have to network, and I advise everybody to meet everybody in the room, not drummers, just meet drummers. Everybody meet everybody because the more people you know, the quicker you're going to get that call you're hoping for. While you're networking, do it in the back of the room because Z's streaming and with a lot of chatter in the room, he can't hear and the viewers can't hear. So network in the back of the room. We got 2 ways we can do it today. We can come as a full band or an acoustic if you want to just accompany yourself. We got 2 columns on the sheet. So if there's full bands here, just the lead singer, put their name on it. If you want to get up acoustically, just put your name there. And if you're a singer and you want to get up with a full band, we got all the players in the room that can make a full band. So network in the room, find your band, agree on 2 songs, preferably 1 country and 1 rock, because we need the variety for all these stages. And when you have the band situated and your band all together, then come up, the lead singer, and put their name on the list, and we'll get you up in order. Thank you so much.
I'm on YouTube, ZPF, and I'm on TikTok, Honky Tonk School. Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, it's ZPF. Thank you so much. No problem, buddy.
So we're not even a sign tonight.
What up, everybody? Happy Memorial Day. Welcome to Honky Tonk School. There's a lot of people here. How you doing, sir? Yeah, Marcus. Yeah. Well, the first place. Now we we do an acoustic duo, so behind the guitar. Okay. So it's still something different. Yeah. What's your name on the I'm good, buddy. How you doing?
Pleasure to meet you. Yeah, indeed. It's good to be back here again.
Hello, Kim. Glad you're doing okay. Well, my other Kim on YouTube. Hey, Jesse's mom, I don't know. I thought that was your partner. Y'all was together. I thought that was your husband.
Check one, check. True. Yeah, I usually check one, check. Can I get a little more vocals? Check one, check two. Yep, that's it. Christian, can you play?
One CEO, I see you, buddy. What you doing, buddy? Shout out to my guy, one CEO. Chillaxing.
And then once my bass player gets that, I'll be check one, two, check. And then can I get some of his vocals too once he starts talking? Huh? Check one, two, check one, two, check. A little less vocals like check one, two. Hi, I'm Christian. This is Honky Tonk School. I have nothing to do. Check one, two. Check.
Floyd, what you doing, Floyd?
Check one, two. That's better.
Yours.
Maybe, but you gotta bring your own, because
Can I get some guitar?
I don't even know.
Can I get some guitar in my ear? That sounds great, thank you. Okay. You get him? Okay.
Yeah, first thing, just make sure you eat all the sugar, don't eat all the talent. Because that's good.
Good to go? Okay. What's up, everybody? We are Western Townport. Do a little Luke Combs for you. I got a couple rowdy right now, sticks to class and any color hanging for the home. So, wants a nice cold beer in a country storm, but he ain't wanna stay out all night long. I ain't the kind that buddy drinks on, but I can't turn it off once I turn on. There's no stopping me once I get going, put a can in my hand and a white ass. So, and tick-tock of that clock just like a time bomb. Half past 10, half past 10, quarter to 12, and I'm doing everything. The countdown's on and the first beer hits me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. After $5 bills, I was feeling loose. Staying carry up to the when I said I'm back, got me away. She said, hey, cowboy, could you buy some drink? Hey, baby, dog, I'll get it warm, but I can't turn it off once I turn it on. There's no stopping me once I get going. Put a can in my hand and a white ass. So, tick-tock of that clock is like a time bomb. Half past 10, I'm half past 10, quarter to 12, and I'm done everything. The countdown's on and the first beer hits me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. Come on! There's no stopping me once I get going. Put a can in my hand and a white ass. So the tick-tock of that clock just like a time bomb. Half past 10, I'm half past 10, quarter to 12, and I'm done halfway. The countdown's on when the first beer hits me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. Come on, let's do a country song. Okay, I need everybody's attention. Can you hear me? Okay. Did you notice that the drummer is not overplaying? Did y'all notice that? And he wasn't like hitting the snare where it sounded like a 12-gauge shotgun. He was playing to the room. Yes! You were playing to the room is what you was doing. And the bass player was in the pocket on that song. Now I know there's a bunch, yeah man, give it up for him. That's good. That was good. You are singing your ass off. I mean, the vocal lessons and stuff are helping. And I'm proud of you too because you played the right tone on that song. Did y'all notice that? That was the right tone and you're singing harmony. So that tells me that y'all are listening to what I'm saying. And it's about enjoyment. So whenever you kick that song off, it was just like a next level thing for me. I was like, this is great, right? So give them a big round of applause, play the drums.
All right, we're gonna take it back to a little 90s country for you, little Tim McGraw.
come talk to me. All right.
Let's go, baby. Let's go get some work, boys.
What's the view? Almost on the wonderful.
First box in the shit out.
He's going to the hand.
Nice job. You played nice too.
Yeah. It's been like a little bit, but I'm like trying to come back now to see what I
Do you need me over there?
Oh, sorry, Derek.
You know? Let's go. Dude, that's the mixer, man. The Yamaha. Oh, right on. Thank you. I think I left mine at ID class. Western Underground. We got Brandon. On the first get the band together. You guys are bad.
Okay. Well, just remember, you have one chance.
You will.
Very good. I'm not a 10. Now what?
Christian, hey, nice to meet you.
Check. I can hear myself. Yes, we can now stand.
It really helps to do was like just regular.
ignoring me.
Oh, you don't, you got the extended one. Okay, great. Yep, you did like one, yep. You got the extended kit.
Bob, does that work for you? You don't need a stool, that's good? Yeah, you don't need an extension.
No. Mine's near death. I think it's in that purse.
All right. You good with your monitor mix there?
I really like hearing myself. I am such a ham.
It really does make it.
Makes a huge difference. Last week I couldn't hear myself at all, and I just kept praying, God, please don't put me on the edge.
Is there anything specific you would like in your monitor mix?
Check, check, check.
More or less bass or guitar or most of yourself?
Hey, Jared. Jared, are you going to be
Let me see. A lot of them. I don't know.
So just go like this. Check, check, 1, 2, 3.
Check, check, 1, 2.
As loud as you're going to be until I tell you to stop.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check.
More vocal, just point skyward. You want less vocal, point down.
Okay.
And then when you're good,
All right, so far, it sounds good so far.
okay. All right, guitar, can you play?
La, 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 la. Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. A little more vocal. Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2.
I didn't want to waste more time getting into it.
Yeah. The guitar tends to overtake the vocal.
If you need to change something while you're going, just point to whatever you want and either up or down.
Are y'all ready for Memorial Day? We need to celebrate, especially because of Uncle John and everybody else that's ever served.
Hang on, let me see that.
You want my mic?
Let me see that. Hey, did y'all hear what she just said? Hey, everybody, did y'all check this band out? Did y'all hear what she just said? Say it loud.
I said, is everybody ready for Memorial Day? We need to be celebrating this because of Uncle John and everybody else who served that's in this organization.
Yes. That's right. Thank you.
You're welcome. As soon as we get ready, we'll be ready. Are we ready? We're ready.
Which one first, Terry?
A little past Little Rock.
Right on.
Gonna go a little Leanne Womack.
Country music, I love it.
Oh,
Oh!
that wasn't good.
Let me see. I have no doubt that shook the batteries loose.
Oh, give it right into the battery.
Okay, so maybe try to find a place where you can put this onto your belt or
I need a belt.
something, like just keep it in your pocket.
Well, hey, Terry.
And that'll keep it from snapping. Yeah, I got it with my hand. All right, let's try that and see if we can do this.
Just don't do any cartwheels.
I have to stand still and listen.
Try not to shake it too much.
You know me.
I know you can shake it.
Have lived my life in Dallas. That town will always be you. Every town on every corner, on every face I see you. So nothing more than a tank of gas. I totally lost my words. I'm a little past Little Rock, further down the line. Too soon to know what's up ahead, too late to change my mind. Gotta keep my heart out of this, both hands on the wheel. You know I know this song by heart too. I can't believe this, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little past Little Rock, but These headlights on the highway disappear into the dark. And if I can have it my way, I'd be back to where you are. Oh, but I can't turn this thing around. Nothing short of breaking down's gonna get me off this road I'm on. And it's still work on. I'm a little past, a little rough, further down the line. Too soon to know what's up ahead, too late to change my mind. Gotta keep my heart out of this, both hands on the wheel. I'm working more and happy, just how it even feel. It's a lonely stretch of my time, out into the blue. Don't know where I'm or what I'll do. It's a little past, a little rock, but I'm a long way from over you. I'm a little past, a little rock, I'm a long way from over you. All right, I'm so sorry, Scott. Yeah, well, this weather's killing me. And my brain just went on vacation over the sea. Oh, that was terrible, guys. But thank you. I'm going to do a song that you won't hear on Broadway, probably hardly ever. However, you will hear it in Printer's Alley at the Blues Club. And I'm going to invite my sax man to come up here and play with us.
Not really. I mean, I can do without it. All right, you got it. Thank you, guys. Sure. And you need to check on the sax and all?
Probably. Honestly, we don't really even need to mic it all that much.
That's cool. All right.
But let's
Yeah,
just
you
use
want
some
doubles in all that
Dude, you're not You're not even in.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're ready. Used to be so easy to fall in love again, but I found out the hard way. It's a road that leads to pain. I found out that love was no friend of mine. I should have known time It used to be so easy to fall in love again. All right, let's get back in that rhythm. You threw me off some. Used to be so easy to fall in love again. But I found out the hard way. It's the road that leads to pain. I found out that love was more than just a game. You're playing to win, but you just the same. So long it was, so long ago, that I still got the blues for you. So many years since I've seen your face, but here in my heart there's an empty space you used to be. All right, Mr. Nolan. But I've still got the blues for you. Those days come and go. There is one thing I know, I've still got the blues for you.
Guys, since we got so many people and this floor is opening at 2, we're gonna have to do one song each from now on. Just a heads up. Dewey, you're up now. Watch your ears.
All right, everything
Good job, Toby. That was amazing.
I said that I couldn't remember the words to a song, but I know upside down, inside out, and in myself.
Yeah, I know you know it. You sang it last time.
We have a Morgan here. Morgan, you're up next. Do you have a full band? You have a full band here, Morgan? Okay, so you're up after these guys. Just one song.
Thank you so much.
Low key. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a great day.
What up, Thunder?
Because I'm not free anymore. But I tried.
Good to see you, Thunder. It's weird seeing you in the morning time.
All right, how's everybody doing today?
Hello.
Hey, we're doing awesome, Dewey. Thanks for asking. All right, my name's Dewey. We're gonna rock out a little bit for y'all. I hope you enjoy it.
Mama told me when I was young, sit beside me, my only son. Listen closely to what I say. If you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh yeah. Well, take your time, don't interfere. Troubles come, they will pass. You find a woman, you find love. Don't forget there is someone above. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Forget your love for the rich man's gold. Love and understand. Baby, be a simple man. What you do is for the sun, if you can. Bring me on. Thank you.
Come talk to me, man. Hey, Dale, are you playing in the next band? Sure. I need to talk to you too.
Is there any musicians here that are not scheduled to get up? All the musicians in the room, do you have a band you're going to get up with today? You have not? No. I'm asking you, the musicians in the room, are you all scheduled to get up with someone? Do you have a gig lined up for today on the stage? You do or you don't?
I don't have a gig on.
Okay, all right. So, musicians, stop. Where are you at? Are you supposed to be up anymore today? No. So guys, if you're scheduled to get up 2 times, please let me know right away so we can give every musician a chance to get up instead of one guy doing 2 or 3 bands. All right, Adam, I'll try to find you a gig for you here. Okay, is your name on the list? Whoever's in charge of the band, put your name on the list. Hey Morgan, come on up if you have any band.
How many use stops?
Like right now, when you shoot this, you should put your note, your phone, you don't have Yeah, it is. Like if you really want to do this, you just want to float around and go on stages. It's all up to you and learning the parts right. Well, you may want to. Every song you don't really know the parts. So if you really want to do this, just information.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, Chris. Hey guys, the bass player and the drummer that's playing with Morgan here, where are you at? Where are you at? The bass player and the drummer. Who's playing bass with her?
You just told me it wasn't me.
No, that's for a different band. Did you get a bass
Do
player?
you have a bass player lined up?
Or, do you know Don't Stop Believing In?
Just hold on. Is there any bass player in the room that has not got up yet today? So everybody's been up or is going to get up? All right, come on up here. Devin? Is there a Devin here? You got a full band, Devin? Yeah. Where are they at?
Dale was going to play bass.
All right, Dale, where are you at, buddy?
I think Dale just might be there.
So we got one song.
Hey, whose pedalboard is this on stage? Chris, is that yours? Is that yours, Chris?
What?
Oh, of course, yeah.
True.
Hey, Dale, they said you're playing bass with them? Thanks, Dale.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, you said.
Just make sure it's right in front of the cone, True. Kind of feel around for it. Yeah, like right, like just like to the side of the
Also, Chris?
That's sure my name.
All right, Presley Faulkner, is that correct? Okay, you're up after these guys. Do you have a full band? Okay, are they all within the room? Okay, thank you. You're up next.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, just need
Oh, you good, buddy? It's all good.
All right.
You don't have to play with
No, it's okay. I can do it.
you accompany yourself.
See you, Wick.
Yeah.
What you see, buddy?
Normally I play.
That's right, piano, sorry.
Yep, not fun.
My boy.
That's music history right here.
What up, Bill Zan? Nope, but last week was entertaining one. Last week was very entertaining.
Hear that train coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when I'm stuck across the pretty sky, and time keeps dragging on. And I hear that whistle moan,
Don't talk to me, Hey, Dennis. It's my guy, Dennis. Hey, I have the lead. He went into the solo correctly. It doesn't wait like you started
Did I
the
do it
solo
right?
correctly. Yeah. And you gotta listen to the band because you didn't catch it. You were like a beat behind it.
Nobody.
No, you gotta listen to the band. Like, because when you're in a live situation, regardless who's right or wrong, you gotta go with what's happening. Like, you started the solo correctly, but nobody does it right now. Like, it doesn't wait.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It goes right in. So that's just something you need to be aware of. I know you think I'm being a prick, but I'm just trying to give you real information.
Do we have any water available?
Might be, I don't know. Hey, Presley, where's Presley at?
I'm sorry, we don't.
Just bring them up.
Are we up? Oh, I gotta get my.
Yeah, Chris, I think, are you up next?
Oh, I need to put my
Get all your band ready.
I totally forgot. Yeah.
Just as well. What up, Big?
What's your name? Are you?
Charlene, good to see you this morning.
Roger that,
I do not know who's on stage. Hopefully she announced her name.
Yes or no?
Yeah. Like, I knew I brought one.
This is what's playing with the pick. Are we ready, guys?
I started.
just a person, of course.
Yeah.
Thank
We
you,
know you
Derek.
can sing. We just want to hear your versatility.
Perfect.
Thank you, Derek.
Yeah, it just makes more sense.
I could do Mama's Broken Heart.
Yeah, we're in a hurry up mode right now.
Sorry about that, y'all.
That's like, am I too loud?
Take your shirt off. Show yourself.
One second. Okay, let's just go.
Mama's Broken Heart. I cut my bangs with some rusty kitchen scissors. I screamed his name till the neighbors called cops. I numb the pain at the expense of my liver. Don't know what I did next, all I know I couldn't stop. Word got around to the barflies and the Baptists. My mama's phone started ringing off my hook. I can hear her now saying she ain't gonna have it. No matter how you feel, it only matters how you look. Going extra makeup, girl, it's just a break and running. Hide your crazy and acting like a lady. 'Cause I say you better gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. Let's say my mama's broken heart.
Just pick it up your own. Listen to it. Awesome. Great job, Preston.
Thank you so much.
Are you familiar with the Honky Tonk website?
There's a couple that I'm like not entirely
Sorry to mix you up before.
but I definitely am brushing up.
Yeah, so
learning
just
them.
get all those down.
What would you rather?
Check somebody else. You sound great.
You know you can sing. That's why we stopped. Thank you, man.
Nah, man, nigga, my brother up there. I love you too, man. You know I got you, man. You know I got you.
I mean, Texas, whatever. Thank you so much.
Dan.
Hey, Adam, you hear buddy? Adam, drummer Adam. Yes. You just hold on, so you've been up a couple times. What's up?
Can't you see?
Can't you see? Can you play drums on that? Thank you. He hasn't got a chance to get up.
What's that woman? She back to the beat. Frank Patrick, are you in the building? You got your whole band? Okay, we got to get up now, brother man.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Oh, so you get up and you're going to sing?
With Nolan,
much love. Those long, lonely nights, she filled my dreams. Body softly swayed till I swooned down on the main street. The blue halls, the hostels and the blues, and used to wash the clothes. Stand outside at closing time, just to watch you walk on past. To those long, lonely nights, she filled my dreams. Rain way long down that empty street, down on the main street. Sometimes even now, when I feel lonely, take back in time and find me down on the down on the main street. Down on Main Street.
That was a great guitar tone, man. Where'd you come from? Detroit? Yeah, no wonder you sang Bob's here. Yeah. You can tell a lot by guitar.
I know. She's been around.
Look at that. How old are you?
Good job, man. Very good. Very good job.
Thanks for filming.
Happy to do it, buddy.
Nice job, man. Eliana or Elena, I'm not sure. Do you have your full band ready? All right, come on up, guys. You say you need bass? Hey, Jared, come back up. Good job running this. Good to see you again. Have you been here before?
I was at Tootsie.
She came Saturday, I think.
Saturday, yes.
Okay, great. What song are you doing? Hey, Jared, do you know X's and O's? Try to play quiet.
For those people who had days off, enjoy your day off. Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah.
what you doing, buddy?
Well, guys, still doing good out there?
Are you good job, man? So good. Good. How many songs do you know?
How many songs?
Yeah.
Like in general?
Yeah.
Or quite a few?
How many spots do you? 200, 300? What's your name?
Probably like
Sarah, Brandon. Nice to meet you. Good playing. Pleasure to play with you.
yes, I can.
Yeah.
That would be a great
I'm gonna play some country for
I would go around and just add notes of what songs you're singing.
Yeah.
You know, and like on the website, those are the most expressive ones. Like, I would also always bring a fader all the way to
So I can check the game before I can read it.
You sing great, you go great. Now it's just a matter of having enough material to come up.
Probably fine, but
And we can teach you the other things to the audience.
yeah. Well, especially if you've got a director or the eyes, you have to make sure.
Check.
Literally.
Work on it every day.
Unless
Like I said earlier, you're here earlier today.
you buy all my book,
You get that call, you're not ready to go, some songs, this and that, and it's like, it's gotta be fucking here. Other words like,
Yeah.
just really,
You can try.
Hey guys, my name is Will. I'm gonna play Neon Moon today. The sun goes down on my side of town. The long feeling comes to my door and the whole world turns. There's a lonesome bar across the railroad tracks, like a tale for two, way in the back where I sit alone. Like the illusion you, I spend most every night with the light of the neon moon. Now if you lose your own, there's always room there for lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of beams of neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and I sometimes see you in the shadows of the small trail room. No telling how many tears I sat and cried, or how many lies that I've lied to my poor heart. She'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from the armor. Now if you lose your world in the morning, there's always room there for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of beams of the armor. Jukebox plays on, drink by you. Words of every sad song seem to still a bit, and it's hurt inside of me. It ain't ever gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from the armor. If you lose your own and only, there's always room there for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of beams of the armor. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of beams of the armor.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure how to. It might be
Whitney, what a surprise. How you doing?
Yeah.
You just snuck in here.
Here's an FX rack.
Alright, look like we're almost done. We gotta be out of here soon. The numbers actually look good earlier. I guess people was off today, so they was able to tune in.
Alright, y'all still with me out there?
Yeah, we still here, buddy. Go for it.
Well, I went to the Crazies auction this weekend. It was over in Grundy County. Let me tell you about it. Well, I went down to the Grundy County auction. Well, I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution. My heart said, go ahead and make a bid on that. I said, hey, pretty, won't you give me some? Give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your be at your beck and call. Hey, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. Going once, going twice. So the lady in the second row. Maybe she's a 9, she's a 10, I know she got maybe red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. How much I've been my heart goodbye. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He's taking bids and calling them out loud. And I guess I was really getting in it. But I just shouted out above the crowd. I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? Give anything to make you mine. I'd do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Hey, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice, and so did the lady in the long black dress. She won my heart, it was no contest. She got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. Now I want to bid my heart goodbye. We found her on the auction block and I hauled the heart away. And we still love to laugh about the way we met that day. When I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give you anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding, be at your beck and call. Hey, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice, and so did the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know she got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. Now I should bid my heart goodbye. Thank you guys so much.
What up, Monsieur? Good to see you. What up, Whitney? Who's graduating? You or your son or who? Or either way, congratulations. Hope you feel better.
Hey, Norman.
Yeah.
Can you do something else about this kid?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. My son and my daughter.
But I mean, is that how you were?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yep, summertime graduation season. Well, congratulations. You done very good. Very good. Now you gotta deal with them all day, every day. Well, at least for me, I got to go with my kids all day, every day. Moving back to Texas. You know what? I gotta go over there.
I just thought that was very weird.
Broadway. Austin, I'm talking about the street. Don't y'all have like an Austin 6 with balls and stuff where everybody hang out? That's like it's slogan Austin way over there.
I'm gonna bring it down a little bit with Jason Isbell. It's just it's real down tempo, so more of a writer's round kind of song.
Cross-legged on a bar stool like nobody sits anymore. She said 80 years taking me home, though I knew she planned to sleep alone. And I'd carry her to bed and sweep up the hair from the floor. And if I'd fucked her before she got sick, I'd never hear the end of it. But she don't have the spirit for that now. We drink our drinks and laugh out loud and bitch about the weekend crowd and try to ignore the elephant somehow. Somehow. Seagulls in a coffee cup, sharecropper eyes, her hair almost all gone. She was drunk, she made cancer jokes, wrote up her own doctor's notes, and surrounded by family that saw that she was dying alone. And I'd sing her classic country songs, and she'd get high and sing along. She ain't got the voice to sing with now. We burn these joints in elegy and cry about what we used to be, and try to ignore the elephants somehow. We just try to ignore the elephants somehow. And I buried her 1,000 times and given up my place in line, but I don't give a damn about that now. If there's one thing that's real clear to me, no one dies with dignity. We just try to ignore the elephants somehow. We just try to ignore the elephants somehow. Somehow.
Thank you, appreciate it. Let's get back to the high energy stuff.
Jason Isbell. Yeah, it's a cousin song. Look at it, I'm fucking.
Brother Baxter?
Alright, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of an interesting configuration, so I'm gonna take over for this.
Oh, Tim, he has a column, so maybe we'd have to use one of these vocal mics.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe one of these hard mics.
Yeah, whatever is easy.
Hey, how you doing, man? What's our name? Alright.
Thanks, dude.
You wanna be over here?
Yeah, we know each other.
Okay.
I've been here a long time. I'm just with my brother now. I used to be solo, now I'm a duo.
Usually you might do it.
Yeah, start all over, you know? Yeah.
Just like a regular SM58 this is for guitar.
Well, don't tell people that, Scott. This guy didn't used to have a beard.
And how does it go?
I don't know who this is.
So
I have a gig I can stand, but if you just want to lay that in there, that's what I'm doing.
And you're singing too, right?
Maybe I should go to the middle. I didn't run this way.
Well, what I'm thinking is,
You wanna go middle? I can go there.
what I'm thinking is, let's use this stand. Take this around here. That way we can simulate what you're used to.
Always the drummer.
Right?
I know.
We are now. How's that sit for you? Is that close to what you're used to?
Yeah, I'll go back a little bit just so I'm not right up on the head.
Okay. Put it where you want it.
There's only two of us, they don't have to be.
Okay.
What are we doing? We got one. We got one.
Check, check.
That sounds fine to me. You can turn my vocals down just a hair.
Can you actually just turn his vocals all the way off?
I know, people don't believe us. And then they see us on stage, we're like, oh wait, maybe they are.
Yeah. Yeah. Jared's better than him.
Now see, I don't know who that is, so I don't know whether to take it as a compliment or an insult. Okay.
He served in the military.
That's good.
I hope y'all like 90s country. I'm Marcus, this is my brother Kyle. We go by Brother Randy. Here we go. I brought flowers to your door last night. I've done you wrong and I want to make it right.
If I had 2 dozen roses and an old bottle of wine, if I really could have gone to her, would it change your mind?
This guy's got it.
If I could cry a little harder, get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Oh, I must have been a fool back then. There's something that you can't have again. I've done all that I know to do, second guess my every move, but I can't help but wonder how it might have been if I had 2 dozen roses and an old bottle of wine. If I really could have gone to her, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? If I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? If I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Thank y'all.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Mike kept falling. I was like, yeah, you can adjust it for future reference. You know.
Oh no, I did. I put it at that level, and by the end of the song, it's here.
Yeah, you gotta kind of muscle plug these a little bit.
Hey, thanks, brother. You good?
Yes. Will you take a picture of that purple cord? He might have.
My roommate too, so I can just bring it.
Darren, that's a house.
Oh, never mind. It's not so beautiful anymore. I put a few marks on it.
Yeah.
This is how we're looking like. How we're looking like. This must, I think we're done. Happy Memorial Day. Charlene, what? Charlene is my people. Charlie never do nothing wrong. Jesse.
Get it. I just cut your
Charlene is my people. She's a very good friend of mine and she helps me out a lot here. So I doubt she'd say anything offensive. Yo, is that it? No, thank you, Charlene. Is this it?
That's it. Bye, everybody in ZPR 509 land.
There you go. I'll see you guys soon. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, as always. Shout out to Uncle Tonk. Shout out to Uncle John Taylor. You got Scott Corey over there. Love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. See you, Shorty. I'm very happy to see you this morning. Yeah, have a good day, okay? See you guys.